will be.
Now it's time for the men's division up first. Let's please welcome the team of Nepal.
So the team from Nepal is up here. They did emerge victorious in the women's category as well, making place in the semi-finals. And now it is chance for the men to continue, donning the flag proudly and high. That'll be the story of Nepal.
And joining them is the team of Bangladesh.
And on the other end, it's a non-Asian clash as well. They'll be taking on Bangladesh. The Tigers will be looking forward to roar in full swing here at the IG Stadium in New Delhi. Will be an interesting outing.
Let's also welcome our dignitaries. First, Mr. Prahlad, President of the Kho Kho Federation of England. And joining him is Dr. Shipra Verma, Executive Member, Cycling Federation, and also an international basketball player.
So two teams, it'll be interesting how they're going to battle each other. It'll be a strong game, of course, while we line up for the national anthems.
Let's all rise for the national anthem of Nepal. And now, the national anthem of Bangladesh.
inspiring as always, and this is where they'll need it a lot more, as it is the quarterfinal here at the Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium in New Delhi. Heading for the toss right now.
Toss won by Nepal, try defense.
So the toss being won there by Nepal, and they choose to do pretty obvious defense. That's of course coming in from the centre. Bangladesh will be up on the attack. Important game. I am Roshan Shetty, joining me along Chetan Narula. Welcome, Chetan.
Thank you, Roshan. Yes, a very vital game. We are searching for another semi-finalist now, and that too in the men's tournament. Iran, the first semi-finalist in the men's draw. We've had Uganda, South Africa. Well, both South African teams, in fact, men's and women's. South Africa were the second men's team to qualify. Now it's about Bangladesh and Nepal. This is the lineup for Nepal. They're led by Hemraj Pananu, jersey number 5. Ved Bahadur Ali, the Wazir. Vishal Tanu as well. Bharat Saru with his defense. Number 2 jersey is one to watch out for. And it's been a fine road to quarters for Nepal. They were part of Group A, lost to India in the opening game of the tournament, 37-42, but then recovered well. Peru, Brazil, Bhutan brushed away with high-scoring games, high intensity, and you can expect no less from Nepal in this quarterfinal.
But guess who's up for the challenge? It will be Bangladesh, the Tigers, and of course neighbours of the host nation. They have had a pretty good outing as well, while the Bangladesh side look forward to get a force, to get a team to reckon with, the likes of Shafiqul, Miraj, also Faisal and Rabiul, who will be the key players, remember, and the likes of Miraj as well, who will be their Wazir. So this is a team, this is a clash rather, which will be a very, very close contest as well. And when we look at how their road has been so far in this competition, they have won all till the quarterfinals as well, against Poland, South Korea, US and Sri Lanka as well. That's how things will be. We'll be coming back shortly then.
To get in the quarterfinal, we are on the road to the finals, on the road to the trophy of the inaugural Kho Kho World Cup. This is the men's tournament. It's Bangladesh versus Nepal in a South Asian clash for the semi-final spot.
So the quarterfinal story continues. It will be Nepal taking on Bangladesh. Bangladesh will be attacking in the traditional colours of the flag as well, and Nepal as well in their traditional colours. Winning the toss and choosing to defend. Off we go. Bangladesh is a tough side when they attack. Chetan.
Yes, they are one of the few unbeaten sides in the league stage. There was a change in direction. Yes, and the defender stays on the mat. The first match is in for Nepal. Suraj Pujara, Hemraj Paneru, the skipper, Janak Chand. Remember, Bangladesh, one of the 4 unbeaten sides in the league stage. And they were along with India, England and Iran. England have been knocked out by South Africa.
Quick changes coming in from Bangladesh. Yet no point. The 3 defenders are still sliding in on either ends. Oh, went in for the post dive. A little too far off then.
They are very skillful with their defense as well, Nepal. Oh, that's the first tag. Yes, it is. Defender number 9, Janak Chand, was caught at the central lane, and that was his undoing. He is now walking off. First points on the board for Bangladesh.
Well, 2 sides ranked, 2 Asian sides, of course, ranked 2nd and 3rd respectively, are battling out against each other. That'll be another spectacular dive to take another defender out from Nepal. Quick points coming in. I think he will stay on the mat there. He'll stay on the mat. 2 defenders are still there. Quick calls being made here.
Yes, there was change of direction. That's what saved the defender. Now, once again, they have to go back. The ref is saying to go back. The call was not given properly. Hem and Suraj Pujara, jersey number 3, still on the mat. Again, no tag. The Wazir was appealing there. Goes for the stylish Kho, no. Goes for the low tag, no. The Wazir with a quick chain defense goes for the post dive, no. Now, it's a good defensive, turning out to be a good defensive maneuver. Him, the skipper, bouncing across the central lane.
Him, Suraj and Janaka, it was in fact. And they will still survive, Carefully taking it across, change in direction mentioned there as well. They have to be careful. Bangladesh, it's not a league stage game anymore, it's a quarter-final, a very important one. Tag given, this could be close, goal in! Dives in, no. That's given.
Late decision, yes, but the points have come. Goes for the post dive. Jersey number 3, Janak, still, beg your pardon, Suraj Pujara, he's still on the mat. He's asking the attacker, come, attack. This is good ploy. This is good temptation. Well, the Kho is there. The Wazir going for the chain attack. They're chasing Suraj, and he's making the chase for the post dive, and he manages to dodge that again. This is a good use of his energy. He's looking over his shoulder, putting in the hard yards, putting in the pace, calling the attacker, come, chase, come, chase, and dodging them.
So in comes the fourth dream run. They are going in for it. Nepal are going for it, and they put Bangladesh in trouble right away. Remember, every 30 seconds after this will be a point.
The first 3 minutes and then 30 seconds, that gets you defensive points. Nepal, well, they chose to defend, and that is the reason. Suraj saying, come, chase. This is brilliant from Suraj. They have a defensive pedigree. Nepal goes for the late change of direction. The skydive is put in, and yes, Bangladesh, they were made to work hard. Take more than 3 minutes. In fact, 3 minutes 30 seconds at the halfway mark. They've got the first batch out.
Bangladesh, they're staring at Nepal, standing over them for now. 3 new defenders are going to come out. Attacks with the likes of Emin Rahmoti, and also Rabiul is there inside. This was, of course, the tag which has come in. Bangladeshis are flying everywhere in this process and entire journey to get the first quick points on board. That's where it started, of course. Bangladesh 6 points. Nepal have opened their account so far, and Rohit, Bharat and Vishal Lama come in.
Bharat Saru, jersey number 2, he was very instrumental against Bhutan. He stayed for the entire 7 minutes on the mat. Ved Bahadur Oli also did that in the first defensive turn. So this bunch of defenders is going to be very important. Change of direction, Rohit survives. Rohit has a pedigree in athletics as well. A lot of these Nepal players play other sports as well. Kabaddi, athletics, volleyball, cricket. But here they are showcasing their Kho Kho skills.
So Bangladesh are playing now. Eventually they'll be playing after this as well. In the women's though, that's quarterfinal 4 as well. So Bangladesh are up in arms against Nepal right now. And then talk about Asian sides dominating the Kho Kho scenes. India taking on Sri Lanka as well. Men's quarterfinals for the 4th one as well. Still slowly and steadily. There was a confusion there about who's going to go for the tag. In comes the Wazir. Tags it out quickly on towards the likes of Mohammad Rabiul there again. Wazir it is to challenge. 3 defenders are still staying there.
Going for the post dive. The post dive not working. Nepal defenders know it can be such dangerous. They stay at the post, but as soon as the tag comes, they move away. This is the Nepal dugout, looking confident, looking joyous. This is a good defense. Just 2 minutes on the clock. Bangladesh have their work cut out. They've been restricted so far just to 6 attacking points. This is good defense. Oh, was there a dodge? No, change of direction. Rajan Bal survives, jersey number 8. They are chasing him. Now the coin comes from the Wazir. 3 defenders from batch 2 still on the mat for Nepal. Among them Bharat Saru, jersey number 2. Here he is across the central lane, being chased by the Wazir, who slips up.
And 6 points on board. It is still going on. Batch time of 2 minutes and more right now. So we look forward to get that. He goes in for a post dive. Too far off. It is they have to look at something. And they're claiming to get that tag along as well. And no, says the ref, play on, says I'm the boss here. It turns well. This is going to go for a long time now, it looks like, because the Nepalese defenders are really going across leaps and bounds to save the team. He's calling him, come on to me, try me if you can. You're not going to catch me, are you? And this is how things are going to be. Another few set and another few points will be coming in their favor. And This is one of the finest defense, of course, from Nepal. And it continues, this continues as well, take nothing away from them. And this is going to go right in favour. And this will be the first tag that comes in.
There's still two defenders on the mat, which means this batch will be going for a dream run. But for the moment, they're asking for a review. It's not been taken. The attacker goes straight in the line. Has he got the change of direction? No. Rohit survives. And the dream run point is in. Another batch, the second batch running, gets dream run points for Nepal. 2 defensive points on the board. And now look, Roshan, the clock is running down as well.
There it is, he'll be going in to continue the attacking prowess. And in out, going straight. And he flied there. They're going in for the review, no review given. We'll talk about Kho, it's gone beyond the whistle. That's what he's saying. No, you have to listen to the whistle. Now it's being confirmed. And the Nepalis are already celebrating there.
Well, they have done well. 7-minute turn, they've only given away 8 points. Well, there is conversation about a referral, match referee for the game, Prashant Patankar. But they are being given an attacker review here against Rohit.
TV umpire, Bangladesh review is that these were out before the time. Please check.
Well, this is an attacker review coming in from Bangladesh. They are hoping for 2 more points. Did Rohit manage to dodge it? All eyes are on the big screen. There was celebration on the Nepal dugout. They have put on a good defensive performance. But did the tag come in before the whistle went for the 7-minute turn? And this is what we are looking for.
What happened here is came in forward. And see, there it is when the whistle had gone in. This could be very, very close, Chetan. This could be very close.
It's all about the timing of that skydive from Rabiul, jersey number 65. Now it's down to the adjudication of the TV umpires for today's game, Sanjeev Sharma and Jitendra Tyagi. Let's see what the decision is for today.
We'll wait and watch for this one.
Defender is not out because attacker touched the defender after the time over.
The immediate hands being shaken there. Nepal will be lucky there to move out. It was a good tag made, take nothing away from that. But at the end of turn 1, of course, it will be Bangladesh with 8 points and Nepal with 3.
And the other negative is that they have lost the review. Look at that, 8-3 at the end of turn 1. Bangladesh will be feeling that those 7 minutes did not go their way. Nepal won the toss, defending. Remember, Nepal lost 1 game. Bangladesh coming into this game unbeaten, putting in the post times, putting in the hard yards, but not getting enough purchase, not getting enough return. They did manage to tag out 4 defenders, but just 4. And as we have seen throughout this tournament, sometimes 8 points in the first turn can be a bit low. Nepal, meanwhile, with that defense, Roshan, 3 defensive points thanks to dream runs.
I certainly think Nepal had the upper hand here. Bangladesh couldn't take as much as advantage as they could have taken. That's the story going to be there, while India take on later on. We're coming back shortly, don't go anywhere.
On the indoor arena, India versus Sri Lanka. Quarterfinal 4 at 8 p.m. Prateek Waikar with the Indian team are in the house. 8-3 at the moment in turn 1. Bangladesh, Nepal, India champions of Asia. These 2 sides after that, Nepal and Bangladesh. Now it's Nepal's turn to hunt down Bangladesh defenders. The first match is on the mat.
So pinch that in, let it go wild, because this is going to be a game for them to remember for a long, long time. It's going to be straight up the cards. Quick tags come in, and that's the post dive. No points, no points, no points. 8 points for Bangladesh, 3 for Nepal.
Lot more energy, lot more agility from the Nepalese attackers in the opening exchanges. Oh, he's chasing. Oh, there is a change of direction. So Rohit has to go back and Kho, one of his partners, he's asked for a review. What is the review for? Just waiting to see if there was a decision. Well, the runner has been, defender has been given out. He was asking for a review, but he's not been given the review here. Now, Nepal chasing. They've got the first attacking points on the board, Roshan.
First points coming in for Nepal. It was advantage as well. There was a touch to the foot and their celebration on the thigh. They're really claiming it. They're going in for the review. Oh, it's given out. It's given out. The game continues all over. And that'll be all out. Well, reviews are like apples. You have to take one a day and one at an inning.
Well, they did lose the review, didn't they? When they were defending. They went for that defensive review and they lost it. Now, goes for the skydive and he's got his man. The batch dispatched in less than 90 seconds. Points on the board for Nepal. 6 from the first batch.
So it's getting neck to neck now. Even Stevens on the Kho Kho mat. It's bubbling in. A lot of heat here. You can feel the intensity as well, Chetan. While you go out on the mat there, you can feel a different vibe altogether inside. So Nepal there, and there it is. The man in front of the screens. Ved Oli as well. He's the birthday boy as well, Ved Oli. So if he can really make a birthday bash out there, getting a victory in the team's favour, nothing like that. Quick touch in there. There's the touch coming in. Oh, 2 defenders yet to catch, and that's quite a ground to distance to cover. And he covers that with some panache.
What a dive there, low tag. And the defender had no response. Here, this time, change of direction saves him. But what a sky dive there to get the tag. Oh, he's flying again, the Wazir. But just misses, just out of his reach here. Now, they are 20 seconds this batch. They need more time. They need to run it down, just like the Nepalese defenders did. Stylish Kho, and then the attack continues. They're going for the ring attack. Now chasing defender, jersey number 2, Imon.
So I think the thing that they're looking forward to is keeping Bangladeshis engaged out there. The Nepalis have to quickly tag them out. Here comes the Wazir. And like I told you, Wazir is crucial. This is good work. This is incredible work. Wow. The brain being deployed there. And look at the Wazir. You beauty. Absolute champion out there coming into picture. What a play. What an incredible play from the Wazir. Take a bow.
And the play was made possible by Bharat Saru, who was very keen and he knew the placement of the defender and he went for the quick Kho, and then the Wazir did the rest. Wow, what a play and execution from Nepal, getting another attacking point on the board. Now they're chasing the 3rd defender from this batch too.
Split-second decision is what matters in a sport of Kho Kho, and even lesser than that. No says you can celebrate as much as you want. You will not get the point, at least for now. Wazir goes for it again. Clever thinking. This is exceptional play from Kho Kho. Hops, leaps, jumps. Gets in his favour. They have to keep dancing. Kho Kho is a sport. You need to keep dancing.
Imon running down the time. He is changing the direction. As that saved him. No! Suraj with the skydive. Suraj with the points. Batch 2 is out. And Imon has gone down on the mat just outside the play area. He's been lifted by his teammates now. He's out of energy. He did well. 3 minutes 32 still on the clock. Nepal with a 7-point lead. There you go. That was the first out. Rajan with the flying tag, low tag, and doing the business there. But this one was wonderful. The Wazir flying dive, and that was made because of the quick Kho.
Yes, sir. Nepal have been, well, within a blink of an eye, they've been taking tags out. And that speaks volumes about the confidence as well, Chetan. When this is how you practice well, remember, they are respectively placed 2nd and 3rd in Asia as well, the Asian sides, in fact. So flying kisses everywhere in the arena. And what they would want more is points. Nepal are attacking. Golam, Miraj and Robi will come in for Bangladesh. The Wazir is at it again. The Wazir can fly whenever he wants. It's just a button he has to press. He's gone in there. He's giving those powers to others as well. Power Ranger in front of us.
They have been flying here, haven't the Nepalese attackers? I mean, this is beautiful to watch. The coordination, the execution of their planning strategy goes for a post tag in fact, and gets those 2 points. India-Bangladesh women's quarterfinal coming up next. Stay tuned. Live action on the Star Network from the Kho Kho World Cup continues. India-Sri Lanka later on as well, the men's team in action. Meanwhile, it's Bangladesh-Nepal. The skydive, Rajan with the points. 2 more points in the bag. Just the final defender on the mat now.
Rajan Bal, which literally means ball, is strength out there. Look at that. That is another level class altogether. Wow. Take 3 steps, take 6 steps, take number of steps you want, but make the points coming in. Nepal are really pulling the trigger now, and the fire, the bullet is coming out on the 3mm.
53 seconds to get that batch out. 3 batches have been tagged out. This was the first tag. Rajan, he's been on fire in that last batch at least. And then the skydive. Oh, look. Beautiful. In the air. Properly balanced with the lowest of touches. And then the third one tagged out. 53 seconds leaves enough time for more points.
Yeah, I think this is some exceptional athleticism coming in from Nepal. So they have been practicing very well, remember. Also, a couple of advantages which they get is a high altitude practice. When you're practicing, you go to Nepal, travel there. They do that regularly. So Faisal, alongside the likes of Sheikh Nahid and also Faisal, are in there. And there it is, the Wazir quickly onto it, latches onto it. Now this is what team play is all about. You realize that you're out of breath. You give the tag as soon as possible to the closest defender possible. He's going to lock him down, fly away. Change of direction, I reckon there he was gone out by the time he could have got it. And everybody is enjoying it, especially of course the view from the commentary box is incredible as well, Chetan.
Oh, the action just in front of us, and it's a breathtaking. Nahid with that late turn of direction. Well, that's what saved him. Now being chased by Bharat Saru. He's got the tag with the low skydive, and he goes again. 2 for 2 in under 10 seconds. Bharat Saru with those tags in the skydives, and now Rajan within 55 seconds they get rid of the next batch. Nepal on fire.
Nepal are leaving no stone here unturned in getting the points. So they're going for an absolute kill with the thrill in that method which they are going in. Nahid it was, Bharat there, slapping the back out there and eventually getting the points. Fearless, absolutely fearless.
2 skydives in under 10 seconds. And then Rajan doing the trick as well. Oh, Nepal, absolute blitzkrieg here. Wow! On the attack, Bangladesh have been left stunned here, Roshan, with the energy that Nepal have shown.
Yeah, that's what the sport of Kho Kho demands. He is going flying there. Talk about how the teams have been, of course, to start the inning. Of course, the game today, it was Iran who started the campaign. Then Nepal have just carried forward in that the likes of Rabiul has come back as well. This time you tag him in a corner. There is no room possible there. While you corner the defender at the edge, you can't run anywhere. Besides, when you bend down, you're leaving probably no center of gravity to move anywhere. Just locking yourself in.
Good point you mentioned, the low center of gravity, and I think that is what's helping the Nepalese attackers just leap in the air. They're staying low, they're not leaping up too high, and that has been really helpful for them. Goes for the skydive, again a low skydive. Has he got the points? No. It's Edil who says no, come chase me, I'm still here. Still 2 defenders on the mat. The job for them is to run down the clock. Less than 40 seconds remaining. They need to deny Nepal here, who already have a 21-point lead.
And they want to push in. 30 seconds remaining in this turn so far. Nepal have gone full guns out here, getting the points as they would have wanted. They're dictating Bangladesh now. Look, you're going to walk, of course, on the tips. Here it is, the Wazir is again. You can expect when he is about to launch himself, it's a little signal that comes in. This time he'll say, okay, probably let the seconds go by.
Well, Nepal are not letting the seconds go by. Goes for another running tag across the lane. The Wazir gets the 2 points. Janak Chand. Now, the turn has come to an end. Amazing play from Nepal. Bed Bahadur Ali with those 2 points. The final touch. The birthday boy, the Wazir, Nepal have a handsome lead at hand after that attacking turn. They have stunned Bangladesh with their energy, with their agility, flying low with the skydives. 21-point lead after turn 2. How will Bangladesh respond? The attacking turn, whether it was Janak or Bharat Saru or Rohit. The post dives, the skydives. The Wazir Bed Bahadur Ali flying high, birthday boy. Janak with his reach. And then it was all about flying dives, flying kisses, and getting those points in the bag. 26 attacking points for Nepal. A 21-point lead after turn 2.
And the Bangladesh men will be up against India in their encounter in the women's, while the Bangladesh men battle it out. We'll be coming back with action very shortly. It's an interesting game, don't go anywhere. 2 games which will certainly keep you latched on to your screens. You're watching us live on the Star Sports Network. Bangladesh and Nepal, it is the turn 2.
Well, yes, the second turn for Bangladesh attacking. 21-point lead for Nepal. Now this is very crucial for Bangladesh to get the early tags done, to use these 7 minutes, Roshan, as much as possible. Get that lead down, take a lead themselves, and now Nepal will be looking intent on defending, on running that clock down.
What they also have to look out is on a couple of players, the likes of Rabiul Islam. I think so now by the time they've come down to the quarterfinals, they do have strategies for individual players as well. If you can do that at this stage, you're literally cornering down every player there. You're lessening the potential and the threat of a player there. Bangladesh are going to do that. 3 defenders, it's almost around 45 seconds that they have crossed right now. Ganesh, Bikral and Sameer still in there.
Well, this is batch number 3, which is from the original 4 batches, because Bangladesh could only manage to get less than 2 batches out in the first attacking turn. And that is how Nepal played their defensive strategy. And again, it's past 1 minute, and now the Nepal defenders are still on the mat. All 3 from batch 1. This is playing into Nepal's hand, goes for the post dive and misses. Well, this defensive strategy is getting gooder. Getting better and better for Nepal, really, because the clock is running down. 5.5 minutes remaining. 21 points to the good Nepal. They have absolutely dominated this game, and now doing it nicely, happily, dancing on the central lane defensively.
Yeah, I think they've done pretty well. They've almost been halfway there. It's almost a minute and a half there on the mat. Nepal are comfortable there. Bangladesh have not really posed a threat even till now. But the speed will have to catch up. That could be the first one. It could have been the first one. No, he was very close. He was very close there, but couldn't get it. Another post dive. He's asking for it. Oh, he's out. This time he's out. I think there he was confident as well of getting that point in his favour. Bangladesh look forward to capture a couple of points. They're really trailing now. It's 19 points the lead. If they have to do anything, it is now. Turn 3 is going to be a very, very remarkable one for Nepal.
2 minutes, 20 seconds plus on the clock. Remember, if a defensive bat stays on the mat for 3 minutes or more and they get the dream run points, 30 seconds to the dream run. These defensive points are only going to increase the advantage Nepal have. Only 1 defender out yet. Oh, the second one comes in as well. He just ran out of stamina there. Ganesh, jersey number 10. Now, less than 15 seconds to the dream run. They have 1 defender from batch 1 still. Jersey number 1, Sameer Chand. They're going for the post dive. It's not working. Less than 10 seconds to the dream run. Defending team gets a point. If a bat survives 3 minutes, then again after every 30 seconds, the dream run has come in. The advantage for Nepal has increased.
Remember, every point they're going to get from now is going to be a bonus, and this is where Nepal have been very, very strong. Going to Bangladesh's backyard and then getting points. This is exceptional work from Nepal. All around. 1 defender, Sameer, is taking there. Look at the number behind. That's number 1, which will tell you how his performance has been as well. He's going. So another dream run it is. It's another dream run that's come in right away. So 2 points. The post dive won't be enough. Samir is tall, he's quick and can go from a 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
And now he has been tagged out. He's going for a referral. There's going to be a defender's review. Nepal have a review. Remember, both sides get a review each in every innings. One innings, 2 turns of 7 minutes each.
While you have a look at this as well, Bangladesh and Nepal there. We'll have a look what happened. Should be... Oh, wow. This is going to be very, very tough to call. It's so close. Is the touch here? Even if you touch the hair on his hand, it'll still be a point. But, well, we'll wait for it. We'll have a look here. Has it touched his dangling hand? Oh.
Well, Samir Chand's dream run will go on. And they are checking whose review it was.
Is he asking for another review? You can't get one.
No, I think there's a confusion who asked the review. It was actually, well, that's what I heard. I thought it was the defender's review. I definitely saw Samir Chand asking for a review. We'll have to wait and watch.
So the question is about the review lost, I reckon. If it is, the touch is here. No, what looked like could have been very tough as a call. So, still confirming that. They're asking for it. Is there any possible other point of contention there? Nepal has got in. It's Golmar, in fact. Golam, beg your pardon. And what's the discussion there?
Back-to-back reviews. Were there 2 attempts made on Samir Chand? Well, second consecutive review. Still waiting for the umpire's judgment on that one. Match referee Prashant Patankar, Sanjeev Sharma and Jitendra Tyagi, the TV umpires.
Doesn't change out there. I don't know what was that about. We don't know, but Nepal again will be in smiles. They will be in smiles as well. Everybody loves to be on camera. And they're there, they're going to smile.
Not to mention, it has allowed Samir Chand a bit of a rest. He's already on a dream run, 3 minutes, 43 seconds. He will get another point if he lasts for 18 seconds. That will increase Nepal's lead. Now he's got a bit of a handy rest, and Bangladesh have restarted their chase. Samir Chand now escaping the attackers, the Wazir, who's not been very influential. There comes in the countdown through the dream run point. He's hopping across the central lane, using the post for his defense. Oh, another dream run. Nepal's lead increases again.
20 points it is. That's going to take the difference down between Bangladesh and Nepal. All the theatrics, they'll have to save it because it'll be interesting how Nepal is going to go from here. They want it badly. Nepal are turning their backs onto it. The point is coming right now. There will be another dream run if he continues this way. Yes, it looks like, by the way, he's going in, going across and beyond the reach. And there'll be another dream run. That's coming. Oh, that was flying as well. No touch. Will not be a touch. But that was a splendid effort for sure.
Samir Chand is going on and on and on. He looks tired, and finally the finger goes up. 4 minutes 44 seconds. That's the first batch has lasted. It has destroyed Bangladesh's hopes of coming back into this game. The lead has increased to 21 points. It's all smiles in the Nepal dugout. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. So much to do for Bangladesh here.
I think the coach will be telling them, focus on a couple of players. Now the likes of Jhalak has come in as well, and also Baid has come in now. This is a very important one because Baid can really take the defense to another notch altogether. So the likes of Baid, Jhalak and Bivash have come in, and certain dejections on the faces of the Bangladeshi side as well. This is where Bede will be very crucial in the campaign. This is going to be a quick turn. And it'll be interesting to see if the birthday boy can actually go forward. What's the name of the birthday boy? There he is. He's the crucial man. Bede Oli.
Bede Bahadur Oli, he survived 7 minutes on the mat against Bhutan. He only has less than 2 minutes to go here. Skydive put in, but a miss once again. It's been that kind of a day, that kind of an evening for Bangladesh. They skydive, they post dives, nothing has really worked because the flexibility, the agility, the pace from Nepal is on point. The Wazir chasing the birthday boy. Oh, he escapes. It's his birthday. Can he escape? No, he can't. The umpire's finger is up. Bede Bahadur Ali is out. But still 2 defenders on the mat for Nepal. A minute and a half on the clock.
Yeah, they're going forward to it. Bangladesh have 2 defenders still on the Kho Kho mat, which they have to go forward. The Wazir is at it again. You have to put all your bricks together in order to get this one going for it. There is a question of how long can they take it now. They've crossed it a minute, and the coach, of course, we could have heard him say that get them engaged, go forward for them, get the attempts on. He's called for it. And no, a certain, well, I think they wish to celebrate everything they get with them. This is the question.
India versus Sri Lanka later tonight, the men's quarter-final. It's heating up here at the Indira Gandhi Indoor Arena. This is a quarter-final to watch as well. Skydive, and the points are in. Still a defender on the mat. That's number 4, Jhalak. Less than 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Nepal are ahead by 15 points. Remember, Bangladesh came into this game unbeaten in Group C. They beat Sri Lanka, they beat USA, they beat South Korea, they beat Poland. But Nepal are made of a different material altogether. They're proving so tough to tackle, to grab, to chase here. And the clock is running down. The turn coming to an end. The attacking turn for Bangladesh has not yielded too many points. The faces, they tell a story. Bangladesh are down and out. Nepal have an unbeatable lead.
Celebrations, the somersaults continue, and it is certain where they're heading right now. So Jhalak there is showing absolute class. Is Nepal 33 and Bangladesh 18 at the end of turn 3, and they'll be happy, jolly to say the least. They were right at the start behind the team, tagging them along, and it actually works as well when you have support there. And they were dancing and matching themselves. Bangladesh have got a couple of points as well quickly, but not as much as they would have wanted to get. The need, it is the need and not a luxury right now. And while we come down to this contest, there will be some turns left to cover. There'll be 1 turn, of course, after this, turn 4, where in fact Nepal would be coming into attack again, and that's where things could get a lot more heavy. Indira Gandhi Stadium in New Delhi is going to be like India taking on Bangladesh. It is the women's quarterfinals, remember, and after that another blockbuster up on the cards. India taking on Sri Lanka. Keep your remotes away because this is going to be absolutely interesting. Bangladesh taking on Nepal is the 3rd, of course, quarterfinal out here. And again, Nepal are leading comprehensively. Noyan, Imon and Rahmat have come inside. Nepal have a chance this time. They're going haywire for the start at least. But while they want to go forward, intensity, there will be same coming across for the team of Nepal there. This is what they have to go forward with. They are going to go with complete ruthlessness out here. And this is what will be a chance in. Can he go in? No. He's claiming for a running touch. They're going for the review as well, Chetan.
Attackers review. Ikral, jersey number 7.
That's an attacker review there. Pretty easy to understand and gauge why it was in the first place. But I think Bangladesh is going to take everything now. They are going to go for everything.
Imon was the defender. This is the first match on the mat for Bangladesh in this fourth turn. Well, Vikran was going for the running tag. As he got the fingers, well, he feels that he's got his fingers on that jersey. Running tag here, but Imon is not so sure. He's telling the ref, no, look, come on. No, I'm not out. Well, let's see what the judge or the umpire has to say here.
Well, you wish this was the hand of God, but not for Bangladesh. They don't want the touch right now. That's what they don't want right now. I think even if you get the jersey up there, remember, it is counted out. So they have to be careful. And that's going forward as well. Imon there in question out there now.
Well, the review has been lost here. Defender is not out. The badge stays intact. 33-18. But it's still a 15-point lead for Nepal. Remember, the defensive side can only get 9 points at the most. And that is also considering that Nepal don't get any attacking points, which they just have to increase their lead.
On the face. That's how you get the points. Nepal it is. They're not going slow. Quickly surging forward. Well, I think there's nothing for them to conserve energy. Look at that. They've gone pretty quick. And then he's actually giving him a fake as well while you do that. And it's just a split-second thing, you know. You take your gaze off, you move another direction. You're caught off guard. That's what Kho Kho does to you. While he goes forward with it. I'm pretty sure all of us are waiting in for a couple of dives. He's got the first man. No, it was very close out there. Big tax from Wazir.
Goes for the post dive and he's gone for a review. There's no review left. They've already lost that attacker's review. They went for the review early. Oh, going for attack this time. Celebration from Ganesh. They've got a few subs in here, Nepal, to try and save their players for the next game. They've more or less gotten into the semi-final. The lead that they have cannot be overtaken by Bangladesh. But Bangladesh, well, I'll say, Roshan, they have come to play for pride, but they are showing the same intensity, which is good to see in this turn 4.
Yeah, I think this is where they have to keep it over, get the points in the kitty. Bangladesh, you didn't see them struggling so far as much as they would have been out here right now against the team. So Nepal certainly have had the upper edge. They've outplayed them in quite a few departments as well, to say honest. Then now it is just that one man, Imon it is, who is really going in quite far, and it's almost dream run time then. 30 seconds to go, and I talk about dream run. The commentator's curse is very bad, Chetan.
Well, yes, Imon was doing so well. Dignitaries in the house as well. It's an important day on the road to the final. Imon ran himself out of space in the free zone. The turn of direction did not work. And he was 32 seconds away from that dream run point. Let's take a look how Ganesh got those post dives in, got the tags. The points came in late. Janak with the other one. Imon ran out of space.
So now 4.5 minutes left so far. Noyon, Imon and Rahomot have come in again on the other end. Strictly, they have kept it. They've been very disciplined there in Nepal. Wazir it is. The start which he gets right out there is more than just being agile there. So Wazir again coming back again. This time it's the like of Baid as well, who's surging forward. 2 players for him to go forward to. Who does he choose? He chooses the likes of Miraj there. Oh, that's a dive, but he's got it. Well, that was an incredible dive. Look at him. Well, these are gravity-defying skydives, something which even Newton would be proud of.
Rohit got 2 defenders out with 2 skydives in the first turn. He went for that same move in this half as well, but was denied. Now Janak has got the second defender out of this match. Number 7 jersey still on the mat. Now Rohit with another tag. This batch dispatched in 55 seconds. They've gone for a review. But is there a review remaining for Bangladesh? We'll have to wait and watch. Yes, defenders review.
Defender review.
So they will be waiting. So have a look here. The number 7 for a tight one. The jersey, of course. With it is, and I love the confidence. Then this is what came by. And, efficiently moving forward there. This is so much sensible out there. He realized out there. Also remember the foot there. The trailing foot cannot go beyond the central line.
Robiel is out. Rohit with a bow and a handshake with Robiel. Rohit getting that post dive on the money.
There, of course, Star Sports from CEO Sanjay Gupta along with Mr. Sudhanshu Mittal there. They have done commendable job. They've done a commendable job in taking the sport beyond India, across the world. So, pioneers coming together. Fireworks for sure across the globe.
Takes great minds to work together to bring something this big to the world. And look at this. India has given the world the sport of Kho Kho. The world has gone Kho here as Nepal and Bangladesh battle it out for a semi-final spot. Nepal with an unassailable lead at the moment.
We have got one of that as well. So, very happy with how it has been so far. It's certainly a matter of pride. And what tells you about pride is Samir is on cloud 9 with another punch out there. And they are roaring. They're absolutely roaring out there right now.
Half century for Nepal. They are extending their lead here. It's already an unassailable lead in the quarterfinal. India versus Bangladesh coming up next. The women's quarterfinal for one spot remaining in the semi-final. Who will it be? Don't miss the action. And thereafter, the Indian men's team will also be in action against Sri Lanka in quarterfinal 4. Lots to look forward to in this evening. We are on the road to the final here at the Indira Gandhi Indoor Arena. Less than 3 minutes remaining in this turn for Nepal with an unassailable lead, but they are not letting the intensity down. Just like that from Rohit. He has got another skydive, another 2 points.
Yeah, less than 3 minutes remaining into this contest right now, and Nepal will be comfortably leading through. Bangladesh, like you mentioned, Chetan, will have to play for pride here. This is what happened at the start. Look at that dive coming in. Absolutely sensational the way he went forward with it. And, they've been fearless out there. They've launched themselves without caring for anything. And the mat is certainly giving them that platform to express themselves. So many of them, we've seen so many countries coming out here expressing themselves, their countries, their culture. And the Kho Kho World Cup has brought together some of the finest players, also some fine cultures together. This time he's going back again. That's an easy touch in. Shafiqul there, he got Shafiqul there on the other end. Just got it in his favour. Wazir there for the Nepal side. So good stuff coming in from Bangladesh. 18 points in fact is needed for them. And then he was flying there. Straight in there, Nepal. So Nepal, the calculations are pretty easy. Samir, Vishal Lama, also Rohit, more skydives this time. They've got it in their favour.
Wazir in action now as another batch is in for Bangladesh. Another skydive. It's just brilliant. But this time, not given. Change of direction from the defender, Imon. is on the mat again. This is the first match once again for Bangladesh. Nepal accruing those attacking points, extending their lead. Unassailable. They have a foot in the semis, but they are showcasing their intensity, their prowess. They've been brilliant with defense, with attack. Oh, the two defenders coming together and been declared out.
There across, it will be just a minute coming in for Nepal. He's going in for the dive. He's got the touch as well. Yes, he has got it. And they want to do it with style right now. Nepal are really putting on the style quotient with this. This was the last attempt. Look at that. That's a missile launch from Nepal directly to Bangladesh. The way he goes forward, absolutely sensational.
Rohit is also into athletics. Sanjog Gupta, and of course the head of the Kho Kho International Federation, Mr. Sudhanshu Mittal, in the house. Great minds coming together to bring this Kho Kho World Cup.
So there, of course, Nepal are still flying in hard and high. That's how the story has been, of course. A sport like Kho Kho, which has drawn inspiration from the chapters of Mahabharata, echoing the sentiments of over 1 billion people in India, representing its culture, its history, and a rich diversity, now draped in modern representation across the world. This is sensational stuff from Nepal. And still it will be Nepal with 67 points. This is how things have been so far. Another 7 seconds to go for Nepal to mark their way into the semi-finals. And this is going to be the day when Nepal are also going to make history, going into the semi-finals of the first ever Kho Kho World Cup in India. And the somersaults are going to come in, the celebrations are going to come in, the flags are going to come in. They're going to be the happiest lot out here. And what an incredible way. There is a contrast of emotions. Sad day for Bangladesh. They're going to play for pride. But look at Nepal. They have been exceptional throughout the tournament and now marking their way into the first ever semi-final of the Kho Kho World Cup.
They've been brilliant in terms of both attack and defense, completely outplaying Bangladesh, not giving them a sniff in attack or defense. Now it's time to just look back and celebrate on their achievement. Winning by 49 points. They'd already done it before turn 4, but they did not let up the pressure.
And one thing which has seen common very much out here at the Kho Kho World Cup is that be it from any country, be it the Polish, be it the Dutch, be it the Nepalis, they're going to dance to Indian tunes. Well, the songs are quite popular across as well. So it's the first step that's gone by. It's the quarterfinal. The semis are going to come as well. So it's good spirit, good energy till the end from Nepal. They've kept the temperaments pretty good. And Bangladesh, keep your chin up. You've played brilliant.
Remember, Bangladesh were unbeaten in the group stage. Nepal had lost to India, but they did not lose their intensity. They did not lose their fervour. And they've knocked Bangladesh out, flying all through the mat. Be it defensive or be it offensive, it's been a masterclass from Nepal. And the flag is high. They've joined Iran and South Africa in those somersaults. We saw those celebrations from the Iran men's team, from the South African men's team, and now the Nepalese men's team. They're all three into the semis.
So that's the road to, of course, the semi-finals first. Then will be the final. Iran winning out against Kenya at the start. South Africa edging us, England out. And here it was Nepal. In fact, it was a fight, a direct fight between the number 2 and number 3 side. And now we're waiting for the big encounter. India taking on Sri Lanka, which will decide the eventual finalist. And then the first team to get the historic Kho Kho World Cup title. That's coming up, of course, eventually. Well, and this game has been nothing short of extraordinary. Bangladesh, Nepal both battled it out. They were quick at the start, gave an initial jolt to Bangladesh, who looked to be in fine fettle, but Nepal completely outplayed them. Everything came in. There was drama, there was entertainment, there was action, there were theatrics, there were drama as well everywhere written on it. Nepal were flying everywhere across. Well, if we could have had that map covering where Nepal have gone, they have covered every inch of the mat, and that's how things have been so far, with points coming in. They've kept Bangladesh under pressure right at the start, right from the word go, and then the acrobatics, the sheer athleticism has been a pick and a story to tell. The question is, they have to keep that coming in the semi-final as well, and Bangladesh has been exceptional when it comes down to the temperament as well. They've been doing so well.
Be it the offense, be it the defense. As you mentioned, Roshan, they covered every inch of the mat. 26 attacking points in the first and 34 in the second, with the post ties and the skydives, some thigh slaps and claps in between. But also, let's not forget the 7 dream run points. Defensively, offensively, Nepal on the money against Bangladesh, winning easily by 49 points, making their way to the semi-finals, joining Iran and South Africa, and awaiting now the winner of India-Sri Lanka. Dispatching another unbeaten team in the tournament, Bangladesh. They'll be ruining the missed chances. A little low on energy and agility. Nepal with the win. They were superior on the day, and I think it was very clear to see by everyone.
There it is, the guns being fired, but guess what? It's only come in favor of Nepal, and a side which has really shown some intense passion. That's what happens when passion meets practice. They're going to leave boundaries and go beyond to get victory. Bangladesh and Nepal, that chapter is over for now. But guess the chapter which is coming your way. It is the women's quarterfinals. India taking on Bangladesh. That's up next. Stay tuned. So that's how the match has looked like so far. They were everywhere across. In the end, it's Nepal winning by 49 points. We are ready for presentation with Navneet down there.
They are the number 2 team as far as Asian rankings is concerned, and they're now 2 steps away from ultimate glory. A 49-point win for Nepal over Bangladesh, and they now secure a spot in the all-important semi-finals. Congratulations to Nepal. Tough luck to Bangladesh. Welcome to the post-match presentation here. I'd like to call upon Mr. Pradeep Yadav, IG Technical Services, Punjab Police, and Mr. Rajiv Kamal, Rajshri Elaichi representative, to hand over the award for the best attacker of the match. It may have been an effort in vain, but Mohammad Rahamoti Islam from Bangladesh was quite brilliant in attack. Congratulations, Rahamoti. Never easy when you get onto a Kho Kho mat with Nepal, but Bangladesh gave it their all. Next up, as always, we move to the best defender of the game, Mr. Navneet Saran, Chief Sub-Editor, Amar Ujala newspaper, and Mr. Sanjeev Tripathi, retired IPS officer. They'll hand over the award for the best defender of the match. From Nepal, he's quite the star. His name, Samir Chand. Yeah, very proudly flaunting the Nepal flag, and why not? Congratulations, Samir. What a performance by Nepal, men, women. They really are enjoying themselves here in the capital city. And our final award, as always, the player of the match, Mr. Deepak Goswami from KP Group, and Mr. Danesh Mittal from Rajshri Elaichi, representing them, will give away the awards for the player of the match. It was a pretty convincing win for Nepal, a performance worthy of a place in a semi-final. And the star of the game from Nepal, Rajan Bal, will be a player of the match. Quite sensational. Good all-round team performance in offense, in defense. Nepal at their very best. And they're sending a strong message to the teams out in the big semi-final as well. Now we have two massive games lined up for you. The all-important ones. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We're going to go back to the Combox for now.
Yes, absolute blockbusters on our way as well. That's how the story has been for Bangladesh. Nepal will be going forward. And the big game coming up, India taking on Bangladesh. That's in the women's. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.